Sooner or later, your favorite SUVs will be electrified or entirely replaced by all-new models with sustainable hearts. Today, we have got for you yet another portion of highly anticipated sport utilities getting the EV treatment beyond 2024. So buckle up and get ready to embrace the immense power and instant torque of the moving electrons. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and enjoy the ride. Mercedes G-Class EV. After the release of the concept EQG, it was just a matter of time till we welcomed the production version of the iconic Galant wagon with an electric drivetrain. It is being launched as a 2025 model, labeled G580 with EQ technology. The newcomer looks familiar to its IC siblings, being distinguished only by a blockier lower bumper and new alloy wheels. The G-Class EV will be first released in a limited edition 1 version, offering powerful performance, solid off-road capability, and plenty of standard equipment. Instead of getting 1 or 2 electric motors, the SUV is brought into motion by 4, 1 per each wheel. Together, they make 579 horsepower and 879 pound-feet of torque, powered by a 116 kWh battery pack. Mercedes does not tell us the expected range of the system, but we hope it will have at least 300 miles. It should be able to recharge from 10 to 80% in 32 minutes at 200 kilowatts. To make sure the electric G-Class can venture off-road, the company equips it with an independent front suspension, solid rear axle, virtual differential locks, G-steering, and a special G-turn feature that allows it to turn itself by 360 degrees. Jeep Wagoneer S. The 800-volt Stellantis Large Platform will underpin the first electric Jeep SUV on the North American market. The iconic Wagoneer attaches the S to its nameplate and obtains a dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain with 600 horsepower, 617 pound-feet of torque, and 300 miles of range. The new benchmark of efficiency is achieved through more rounded shapes and a large spoiler in the rear. Following the motto, "You never pass anyone until you surpass yourself," Jeep made sure that the new EV flagship is quicker than the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. With rollout abstracted, it takes only 3.4 seconds to accelerate to 60. It is only 0.1 seconds faster than the aforementioned legendary muscle SUV. The Jeep Wagoneer S also brings along the latest in-cabin tech from Stellantis, namely over 45 inches of display space, including a standard front passenger interactive display, head-up display, and the segment-exclusive 19-speaker Macintosh audio system. Rivian R2 and R3. In 2024, Rivian introduced to us an all-new mid-size electric platform that will give life to several fresh SUVs from the brand, namely the R2 and R3. Scheduled for the production in 2026, the former is basically a scaled-down version of the R1S. The smaller R3 has Rivian's trademark front fascia, smooth bodywork, and a new rear design. It has an unusual blocky shape and a massive rear glass. The pricing for the R3 should start around $35,000, and the R2 is expected to carry a $45,000 tag. There will be 3 distinct powertrain options: a single rear-wheel drive motor plus 2 all-wheel drive configurations, dual and tri-motor. In case of the R3, the most powerful setup will be reserved exclusively for the off-road oriented R3X. Rivian promises acceleration to 60 as quick as 3 seconds and a claimed maximum range of 300 miles with the larger of the 2 available battery packs. The SUVs will also come equipped with the NASC charging ports, enabling a 10 to 80% charge in just 30 minutes. Inside, both will accommodate 5 occupants and incorporate multiple storage nooks and flat folding seats. Safety and convenience are enhanced with 11 cameras and 5 radars, providing advanced driving assistance capabilities on the road. Kia EV3. With the arrival of the 4th model, Kia has become the supplier of one of the most vibrant EV lineups in the industry. The subcompact EV3 is the smallest and the cheapest model so far, measuring 4.33 meters or 170 inches in length and priced from $30,000. This crossover looks like a downsized yet more attractive version of the blocky EV9 with hot arrow discs with a continuation of the rectangular theme and 4 exclusive colors: Aventurine Green, Frost Blue, Shale Gray, and Terracotta. We expect this model to follow the same trims and versions hierarchy of its predecessors. Short-range single-motor front-wheel drive EV3 will be powered by a 58 kWh battery. The 81 kWh long-range pack would store 375 miles, and the GT Line grade should be getting a dual-motor all-wheel drive layout with electric dynamic torque vectoring control. To keep the costs down, the CV is based on the 400-volt architecture. Nevertheless, it still supports 10 to 80% recharge in 31 minutes, and additional battery savings are achieved via the implementation of iPedal 3.0 one-pedal driving. The opposites united design philosophy is reflected in the interior in the form of sustainable, recycled, and biosourced materials, 30-inch wide dual screen, and AI assistance. Range Rover Electric. While all-electric Bentley Bentayga and Rolls-Royce Cullinan remain under wraps, Jaguar Land Rover rushes in to complete the development of the Range Rover EV. The ultra-luxury SUV is expected to be built upon the long-wheelbase modular MLA Flex platform that already underpins V8 and plug-in hybrid powered Rovers. The newcomer shall feature a unique multi-link suspension setup that requires less space for wheel articulation, but at the same time allows to fit in extra batteries and rear-wheel steering. From the looks of it, the Range Rover EV will be rather indistinguishable from its internal combustion counterparts, and we can expect the same level of four-wheel drive capability. The exact powertrain setup is unknown, but rumors suggest a multiple-motor all-wheel drive system with at least 600 horsepower and 300+ miles of range. Being the 5th-generation Rover, the EV is likely to get rich leathers and woods interior, 4 to 7 seat layouts, 13-inch dash and infotainment screens, dual-screen rear seat entertainment, and a 35-speaker Meridian audio. BMW iX3. In the 1960s, BMW's new class, also known as Neue Klasse sedans, revitalized the German brand and pulled it out of the financial crisis. Today, BMW aims to replicate that success with a new lineup of electric vehicles under the same name. This includes the X SUV, which hints at a battery electric version of the X3. The future iX3 is expected to retain key features such as a 20% improvement in aerodynamics, a sleek design, and a new 3D effect kidney grille. The model will also increase in size across all dimensions and will feature 22-inch wheels with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, though their production approval is uncertain. BMW has announced an 800-volt architecture for the upcoming iX3, enabling a recharge of up to 186 miles in just 10 minutes. The vehicle will be equipped with new e-drive motors of unspecified capacity and an undisclosed battery size. Inside, the iX3 will boast a panoramic vision dashboard and the next generation of the iDrive operating system. That like button still exists to be smashed, so do not think twice and fuel our creative efforts with a thumbs up. We keep rolling. Genesis GV90 Neolun. The largest SUV by the Korean brand is set to arrive to the market in 2026 under the name GV90. For now, however, it is being previewed by the Neolun concept that has been revealed at the Genesis House New York this March. The model takes inspiration from the traditional Korean craftsmanship and brings very streamlined, aka reductive design. It has body-integrated lamps, no B-pillars, coach doors, and a two-tone exterior scheme in midnight black and majestic blue. Inside, the 4-seat cabin comes wrapped in royal indigo cashmere and purple silk leather. The front seats swivel 180 degrees, the flooring features real wood and dark colors, and the dashboard houses a 25-inch adjustable display. The newcomer is expected to be underpinned by the new EM platform, and to compete in the luxury segment, even offers the concept's coach doors in its flagship trim. Cadillac Optiq. With the looming competition of tariffs, operations in China are becoming increasingly challenging for the US brands. General Motors, however, continues to prioritize the world's largest automotive market by unveiling the Optiq electric SUV a whole year before its arrival to the US. This debut is a result of the joint venture with SAIC conglomerate and the third Ultium-based EV in the region after the Buick Electra E5 and Cadillac Lyriq. Mirroring components of the Chevrolet Blazer EV, it comes in two versions, standard and long range. The standard version, similar to the luxury trim, has a front-axle electric motor producing 241 horsepower and 243 pound-feet of torque, and reaching 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. It features a 68 kWh battery offering up to 243 miles of range. The long-range version, akin to the sport trim, features a dual-motor all-wheel drive system with a combined output of 283 horsepower and 343 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 of under 6 seconds. It boasts an 80 kWh battery, providing a range of up to 276 miles. Both versions include a 33-inch curved display like the one in the Lyriq. There is a heated steering wheel, leather heated and ventilated seats, a 126-color ambient lighting system, a wireless smartphone charger, and a digital rear-view mirror. Are you excited about your favorite SUVs getting all-electric treatment? If so, make sure to share your elation in the comments below, or blast automakers with your just rage. Before you go, do not skip the YouTube routine and subscribe to Automotive Territory, smash the like button, and check out other exciting videos on our channel. The links are on the screen. Laters, and until then, may the torque be with you!